I chose linguistics at Cambridge really because it offered a really broad course that allowed me to get to grips with the whole range of linguistic phenomena.
There was a really satisfying moment in which I suddenly understood so much about language and the mind and processing. It's a fascinating subject.
The linguistics course at Cambridge is a 3-year course. In the first year, usually, you get the basic areas of linguistics, and then you can specialise in areas that interest you more.
We cover the whole range of subjects, grammar-related things, syntax, but also sound-related things, phonetics and phonology, things like the structure of words, which we do in morphology, and of course semantics and pragmatics. But then we combine that with areas that we refer to as more applied areas.
You're bringing to bear other scientific disciplines, neuroscience, psychology, computer science, and they're all converging on the study of language.
In linguistics, we have our own laboratories. One of them is the phonetics laboratory, where students do their own research. We also have a computational linguistics laboratory. Then finally we have what we call our psycholinguistics lab that has equipment for doing all sorts of psycholinguistics experiments.
We have eye trackers and an EEG machine, so that's for measuring brain waves.
Linguistics is a lot about thinking and trying to philosophically work things out before we can test them. So there's a lot of libraries and books.
There is the faculty library, there's the university library, and there's also a college library.
Teaching involves lectures. It involves supervisions. Supervisions are an excellent way of developing their essay writing skills, but also doing exercises in particular subjects.
There'll be 2 or 3 students and the supervisor. Very often the supervisor will be the actual lecturer or an experienced researcher in that field.
Well, there's plenty of advice and guidance, both pastoral and academic, on the course.
There's a tutor at your college that can always be there to help you with anything, and then you have multiple supervisors for all your subjects who are always willing to lend a helping hand, and there's the course directors, your director of studies.
There's student representatives in linguistics and in the welfare community at your colleges. There's plenty of people to ask if you've got a question.
So all the notes I'm giving you is like right on them and stuff, but I want them back.
We have students that became journalists. We have students that became language teachers.
Lots of our students go into jobs in the city, consultancy, it could be consultancy on language, translation.
They could continue, of course, with postgraduate studies.
Now that I've graduated, I have started my MPhil here at Cambridge. The course just was so fun and I just wanted to keep learning about it. My message to anyone applying would be to just go for it, just apply.
Obviously read as much as you can, but don't panic yourself because linguistics is a new subject for everyone.
What they're looking for is someone who has just an interest and a deep hunger to learn more about how languages work.